Hey you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be putting on a wig from Super B Wigs. I'm going to be installing it on Kobe. I'm just going to show y'all what comes in there. It's just some elastic bands, stocking cap, and this is the wig right here. It's a body wave texture. I believe it's 99J color, but they also have another one that says Burgundy on the website, and it has a 13x6 like closure style. It's the T-part style wig, and then it has 4-inch sides lace. So, and then it comes in this body wave. It also has multiple combs in that I will cut out, and then I'm gonna use one of these caps that they sent, and I just braided Kobe's hair down, and I'm gonna add some oil to her scalp. Okay, so once you have the cap on and secured and placed where you want it to be placed, I'm just going in with some Got To Be Free spray, and you just want to spray a nice amount of it so that the cap will stick down really well once it's dried. So you just want to spray it really good, get it saturated like right in front of the headband if you can, and then just let it either air dry. You can sit under a blow dryer or use a hand blow dryer to dry it, and we're going to use the hand blow dryer. Okay, and once it's done drying, you're just going to go in and cut the band from around the excess band from around the front hairline, and then you'll cut it all the way around. And also with you want to do this with like some really sharp scissors or like an eyebrow razor, because you want to be able to get all of that little excess cap that's left. Like sometimes it'll be some that flips up, and you want to cut all of that excess off, or either spray it down and blow dry it again to make sure nothing is lifted when you get ready to lay your glue foundation. Okay, so here I'm going in with some Ruby Kisses concealer, and you just want to use a color that's close to the skin color. It doesn't have to be perfect, because you're not really gonna see exactly what color that cap is under, but you just get it as close as you can to the cap, to the skin color. So you see how that looks. I just blended a few of them together and mixed it, and then just put it on, and it looks really similar to her own skin tone. And then I'm just taking the rest of that band that was on the stocking cap, and I'm going to use it to clean her forehead with before we apply the glue. So I'm just putting a little bit of the 70% alcohol. If you can find 90%, that'll be better, but I'm using some 70% alcohol, and I'm just cleaning around the front of her forehead. And then here I'm going in with some Ghost Bond XL and a little wooden, like a popsicle stick. You can really find those at like Walmart or Family Dollar or anywhere that sells like crafts and stuff. They're probably like $1 for like 50 or 100 of them, so you won't be spending too much money. And then you're just going to put a nice size amount of glue, probably about 1 inch wide, and you're just going to go from side to side, and you just want to spread it out as thin as you can get it so that it'll dry quickly and clear. It'll dry clear. And just want to use your little wooden stick. You can use a rat tail comb if you have it, but I had those wooden sticks that I use, and I'm just spreading it out, you know, trying to even it out. And then you're gonna go in and put 3 layers of that Ghost Bond on. Okay, y'all, so here's the wig. I've already went and cut the lace off of the cap, and I'm just gonna slide it on, get it situated, put the middle part in the middle, and then fold the front of the lace back. And then I'm just gonna take it section by section and just lay it down onto the glue. So here I just took the first section, was the middle section, and I'm just going to press it down with like either my finger or the rat tail comb. And I'm just using the comb to like comb the hairs back, and also make sure that the lace is pressed down. And I'm getting her to help me. She's just holding the little side tabs down. And I like to go and cut off that extra lace, because I don't like my clients to have that excess lace in front of the wig, so I like to cut mine first. And then I'm just going in with this blow dryer, and I'm just gonna use it to like help dry the glue, cure it so that it'll stick better. And I'm just pressing the sides down over the ears and just making sure that everything is laid. Okay, here what you see me doing now, I'm just gonna cut the ear tabs off because I left them attached so that we can like hold those little long pieces down onto the glue to make sure everything is sticking. And so I just cut the extra off, and then I have some areas that have like a little bit of extra lace. I'm just going through and cutting that part off, and then whatever I have left that is not stuck, I'm just gonna take some ghost bun and put it on the back of my hand. I'm sorry, y'all, they was knocking on my door. Put it on the back of my hand and then use the end of the rat tail comb, and I'm just gonna spread a thin layer right on the part where the sideburns, like the little ear part is, and then any other parts that are not completely glued down, I'll just pull the lace back, lift it up and pull it back, and apply a little bit of glue, let it dry just a little bit, and then go in and press it down just like that. So if you see any little pieces that is not laid down, if you don't want to, you don't have to cut them. You can just go in and add a little bit more glue to the edges to make sure that it's hair that I'm going to use everything the baby hairs. If you don't want baby hairs, so here I'm just going in with a little bit of got to be freeze spray. We are going to do that to help make baby hairs in a sideburn. So that is the hair that you see me pulling out here, and I'm just pulling out 2 little sections, and then also a little piece for the sideburn, and I'm just kind of laying them forward and combing the rest of it back. Then I'm just going to go in with the blow dryer to make sure everything is laid. And it should look something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly like that. It can be however you would normally lay your baby hair. And then I'm just going to go in with the scissors once it's dried. And I'm going to just cut the sideburns and then also cut the baby hair. So you'll see me doing that here. Okay, here I'm just going to go in with a edge brush and some coconut eco styler gel. You can use foam wrap if you want to. I always have that on hand, or gel, or any other kind of gel you might want to use. I just usually like to go towards this eco style gel because it's kind of like soft, and if you want softer baby hairs inside burns or whatever, you can use this and just comb it out. If you want them to be firm, you can just leave them as they are once they're dried. And then I'm just kind of like shaping up her little sideburns. Is that what y'all call it, sideburns? That's what we call it. So anyway, I'm just straightening out the not straightening, I'm just doing her baby hair, and I'm just kind of like carving out the baby hair with the edge brush. And you just kind of want to just like curve it until you get it how you want it to look. And of course, if you don't want baby hair, you can always skip this step, but most times we like to add baby. Use your edge brush and gel, and then just kind of carve out your baby hairs and make them pretty however you want. You can do little swoops and little pin curls and all that stuff you want to. We didn't do that here, but I mean, that's always really cute. So yeah, you just want it to look something similar to that. Okay, and once you get the baby hairs to the desired look, I just kind of go in with the blow dryer to kind of get them set into place, and then I blow dry them really good, not all the way completely dry, but as dry as I can get them, with the blow dryer in a couple minutes. And I just, make sure everything is the way I want it to be, get any excess gel. Okay, yeah, I'm using a 1.5 inch, I believe that's the size, Conair Infinity Pro, those rainbow flat irons. I'm using those to straighten the hair out. You can leave those curls in there that they had. They was really pretty, but she wanted straight, so I'm just going in and straightening the hair with these. Those Conair Infinity, they are not professional irons, but they, if you chase it, you can get the hair like super bone straight in one pass. So yeah, and I really like those flat irons, and you can get those at like Ulta or I think Target. I don't know if Target have the exact same ones, but I got mine in both sizes from Ulta for like 40 something dollars. If you want a really good flat iron but not like professional grade, you can go get those. So yeah, that's how the curls look on that other side, and then I'm just going and just straightening out everything, getting everything like bone straight. And I'm just using the Silk Elements heat protectant. The heat protectant really helps to like silk out and get hair bone straight. So if you don't use heat protectant, you should start using this. Really good for straightening out hair, and also, you know, just basically protects the hair from, you know, heat damage or whatever. So yeah, and I'm just straightening the last section a little bit, just to make sure there were no like flyaways or anything. And then I'm just kind of like, you know, styling the hair out just to make sure it's the way I want it to be. And then I just sprayed a little bit more heat protectant on there just to give it a little bit of sheen to it. You can skip that step also if you don't want it to be shiny, because basically it'll be shiny for a little bit. And then I'm just combing through, making sure everything is completely straight the way I wanted it. And then here I'm going to remove the black wrapping strips. You just want to be careful not to like cut the lace or, you know, disturb any of the baby hair. So that's why you see me cutting it in sections like that, because I want to make sure I'm not disturbing any of the baby hair or like re-lifting the lace or anything like that. And I'm just kind of tearing it apart. And then as you can see, look how gorgeous that looks. It looks really, really pretty. Okay. Okay, so here I'm just going in with the angle brush and some of the Ruby Kisses concealer. It's the powder, and I'm just going to use one that's close to her skin color, and I'm just going to go in and detail the part really good so that it looks more scalp like and also looks really straight. And also I'm going in and just adding a little bit inside the baby hairs to make it look more realistic. And I'm just using an angle brush, and it really made that part pop like that. It looks just like her scalp. Then I sprayed just a tiny bit more of Pump It Up. And girl, that hair is cute. Do you hear me? It is super cute. And then here I'm just going to go in with some alcohol and just clean any gel or product that I have left that is still on the skin, just to make sure everything looks really good. And yeah, y'all, the hair was provided to me by Super B Wigs. It's a 99J. I believe this is the 20-inch wig, and I did it on Kobe. She is so crazy. I have all the links listed below. If you love my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Put a red heart down in the comments if you love my video and you want to see more content, because I'm back, y'all. But anyway, I have all the links to the hair listed below, and I'll try to put the things that I use if I can remember. But I really appreciate y'all for waiting on me to come back. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. See you next time.